What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And Mass Effect Andromeda is now out, and that means the reviews are out. So I thought it would be some fun today to once again review the reviews. Now, let me say before I get started, in the last one of these videos, some of the more sensitive viewers did point out that I was being overly critical of the reviews. But that's the joke. These reviews, in many cases, are being overly critical of the game, and therefore I'm being overly critical of them. And that's fine. It's all in good fun. And if you ever want to do that to me, I'm okay with that. Just go to my Twitter timeline where I misspell like every third word and make fun of me. LOL, I haven't played it, but I give it a 10 for it. It's very good. I like how people react to this game. ... Haven't played it yet. 10 out of 10. Bunch of you cucks didn't even play this game. You don't know blank about blank, but you're going to learn it as you keep playing, exactly like how everyone felt in Mass Effect 1. Game feels like playing Mass Effect 1 for the first time. No one started Mass Effect 1 knowing every goddamn thing about Mass Effect in the first millisecond. Excellent, non-ironic use of the word cuck. Mwah. 8 out of 10. I'm going to be purchasing this game after work. It wasn't the decent to favorable ratings it's getting from critics that swayed me. It was the low user score. Most of the reviews below read like a Donald Trump tweet without the character limitations. Going to purchase after work. 8 out of 10. Playing just over 20 hours, we can say that playable. The game is not as good as the previous parts, but playable. At its 8, with a stretch of course, she deserved, but only with a stretch, said as a fan of series. 8 out of 10. Playable. The same people who rated this a 1 or a 0 are probably the same people who thought No Man's Sky was the best game ever. Who are those people? Who thought No Man's Sky was the best game ever? Sean Murray? Is Sean Murray the only person to give this game a 1 or a 0? For all the trolls who are posting 1s and 0s, go sob about the fact that you spent $60 on a game that you just whine about. This game is not that bad. Animations can suck, and it doesn't live up to Mass Effect 1 and 2, but it's not that bad. If you can get over being a 12-year-old girl whining that she didn't get what she wanted, you will realize that there are far worse games out there. Bioware will make improvements, so for now, just be quiet and enjoy. I'm sick of fake scores. 1s and 0s are for games you play with your hands and lotions. Hands and lotions? Are you talking about? Because I give that a 10 out of 10, honestly. Art is not a democracy. It is a tyranny. We bow down before Shakespeare, Nina Simone, and Margaret Atwood because they are absolute monarchs of their craft and art. Please, BioWare, hire the best. It is breaking my heart to write this. After 8 hours, I can certainly say that this game was rushed. The gameplay is the best in the series, but the story doesn't make sense. The planets are deserts. I got bored at the 3rd hour. When are we going to learn space stuff is not ready yet? Don't waste your money on nerds games. I'm glad to see Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds is now posting Mass Effect reviews. This deserves no Mass Affection. Mass Affection, huh? Haha, you get it? This is why I can't sleep at night. Can someone link Jack's films to this part of this video? And also the entire video because I'm basically using his format here. This is why you just can't trust any studio regardless of track record when it comes to pre-orders. BioWare played on our Mass Effect heartstrings and hoped to make a killing with pre-orders before we tried out this subpar game. Why? Why do I still pre-order games? Yes, exactly. Why? Why do you still pre-order games? Why? Always pre-order hardware. Always pre-order physical goods like collector's editions. Never pre-order software, especially if you can't refund that software like you can't most games. Don't pre-order software. What is this, question mark? BioWare? What the fuck? No Man's Sky was horrible, but Mass Effect Andromeda is worst. Nothing in this game is memorable. The better part is when the game ends. Mass Effect Andromeda and Halo Wars 2 are the worst games of the year. How in the fuck did Halo Wars 2 get brought into this? He still gave it a 1 out of 10. He still gave it a 1 out of 10. If you like to laugh about bugs, you will love this garbage. The emotional face animations let you laugh so hard that your character will fall through the ground. That is the review that just sold me this game. I am now going to buy this game. Non-humans with gibbon gait and face downs, hair is wooden. BW, you are not ashamed. After the release, The Witcher 3 released such a game? You must be ashamed. Dude has a point. I mean, let's be honest. Any game should be ashamed that it's not The Witcher 3. This game is pure SJW propaganda. It's not worth your money. Plus, the graphics are bad and the animations are shit. The story is bad too. Therefore, this quote, 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 game quote, 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 is not worth any money. That is not how quotation marks work. That is not how they work. That's not how any of this works! Atari's ET2600 has more narrative falling down a pixelated well than this mess. Jesus Christ. Now that's a burn. BioWare can suck it. Propaganda at its finest. They should just change their name to Socialware, since the main premise of this game is all about how many snowflakes you can pack onto this sorry excuse of a snowman. Wow, that one guy was right. That does sound like a Donald Trump tweet. I think I have to read this one in the Francis voice.
Keep on deleting my reviews, Metacritic. I'll keep putting them up. I can defend all my statements in court. I actually look forward to it. Can you defend your deliberate attempts to raise the ratings of games by deleting reviews in court? Might destroy your entire business model. Bring it!
As an old BioWare fan, this game doesn't bring the feels of a great adventure, but a repetitive game with characters who has to show his sexuality without asking, and a bad animation. What does that mean? What does it mean? He has to show his sexuality without asking. What the fuck does that mean? Say no to SJ propaganda and ugly women and don't buy this piece of crap. I want to relax and enjoy beautiful women at my leisure, not some black gays. No, I thought that one was going to make me laugh, but now I'm just really depressed. So, yay. So what I'm getting from these reviews is that the facial animation is pretty terrible except for when it's not, and the movement animations are pretty terrible except for when it's not. Now, the gameplay is better than any other Mass Effect game, but is also likewise terrible. The character customization is far too open, and you can do far too many cool things with the system, and also the multiplayer is the best multiplayer that some people have ever played, therefore you absolutely shouldn't play it. So overall, I think we can give the game a Donald Trump out of SJW. And that'll do it. There's a second episode of the reviews on the books. If you didn't see the Zelda one, I think you'll enjoy it. So please look that up. And if you did enjoy this, let me know by leaving a comment down below or clicking like or even subscribing to the channel so that you can see these when I do them in the future. And if you didn't like it, let me know in the comment section below what I could do to improve, what I should do to change it. Maybe I should cancel the series overall. I'd love to hear your comments, and I always do. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon.